Hi fellow viewers, to everybody, good afternoon. My name is Steve. I'm the owner of this video account in this respective website, youtube.com. By the way, for those who are using Android phone, you can go to Google Play Store and search for YouTube. There's an app called YouTube. For those who are using Apple Store, go to Apple Store and click and type YouTube. There is an app there, YouTube, for those who are using Apple phone. Okay. So much for this. My next necrological video is, I would like to inform to all viewers that this is very difficult. Uh, we had so many necrological findings. Some it is unsolved, and I would like to inform ahead that it needs a financial mobilization because it has so many mysterious what do you call this, not mysterious ways but mysterious items that it need to be found. It takes travel because this is found in Europe, and there are some it is already solved, there are some unsolved. Who am I referring to? Actually, this person is already died 785 years ago. Yes, 785 years ago. I'm referring to Italian mathematician Leonardo Fibonacci. I know what you're thinking. This person is already dead. Yes, I know that. Because the reason why it needs financial mobilization because his exact birthday and his date of death is only a year. So there is no month, there is no day, and his death is mysterious also. There is a year, no month, no day. So when I analyze this both birth and death, it's meaning something's missing. The reason why it needs financial mobilization because it needs travel, it needs to search documents, his personal profile, although his works still exist until now. If you're familiar, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Casino or Casino Relay, the numbers still exist. And of course, the most common in the world, lottery numbers. It's through him. All basic mathematics from elementary, high school, and college because of him. We should be thankful to him. Hopefully, if I met him personally, if I'm on that time, maybe I am already met him personally before he died. Unfortunately, come to imagine, 785 years. How can I met him? Right now, we are in year 2025 or 2025 beyond. Okay, so this is it. This is the details that I have. I know what you're thinking because Leonardo Fibonacci has so many versions on his birth year. Some they said he was born 1170, then he died 1250. Okay, in their other version. In my case, as a world's famous necrologist, I decided that this mathematician is born on 1175. That is based on my necrological analysis, meaning this is separate from necrological findings and necrological research. So this is my final decision. He was born on 1175. Then his death, in others is, they said he died on 1250. Mine is 1240. 1240. So therefore he died at age 65. That is my calculation. This is not, this is a serious necrological video that I'm saying. Anyway, so much for this. Fibonacci is he is the mathematician who helped introduce the Hindu Arabic numerals from 0 to 9. into Western Europe. This is the most important part. Actually, to be honest, he also originated a special series of numbers which is now called the Fibonacci sequence. By the way, his name has so many names. If you're familiar, Leaning Tower Pisa, he is known as Leonardo of Pisa. He's the one. Then he is sometimes known as Leonardo. What do you call this? Leonard Pisa. Leonard, meaning there's no letter O. So this is the one. Actually, based on his personal background that I have investigated, he also, what do you call this? This one. This is most important. The only his personal background is the one we catch up. This one. His father's name is Guglielmo Bigolio. Guglielmo Bigolio, his father. His mother's name, this is the one I'm getting difficult. I will tell you the truth. I've been having a problems with the name of his mother. Although his mother died at the age of 9 when he was 9 years old. When he grows up, he did not stay long. So his mother died early at his age. So that's it. By the way, based on my necrological findings, this is the true name of Leonardo Fibonacci. His full name is Leonardo Pisano Bigolio. I'll repeat. His full name is Leonardo Pisano Bigolio. That's it. And the interesting facts that the people, I'm talking about the audience, which is you, all viewers must know that he was a great mathematical expositor. He was forgotten for almost more than 400 years. That's true. He did not invent the Fibonacci sequence, meaning when he died, we are the only generation found out. Actually, to be honest, it was discovered year 2002. That's the reason why from 2002 until 2025, which is the present year or onwards, it was already declared Fibonacci sequence. Later, I will discuss this. What is this all about? Liber Abaci wasn't translated to English that time. So it was an Italian, actually it was an Italian book that was first introduced in Western Europe that time. Actually, to be honest, this is the first Western book from Italy. Western book from Italy. Then there is an association dedicated to the Fibonacci numbers. By the way, for those who are member of Fibonacci Association, you are welcome to participate in this group. And don't you worry, in the description, I will place Fibonacci Association. That is the most important. Oh, by the way, speaking of description, this is the most important. I will place some important words that you need to search. Then you get a paper and ball pen. You will write something. Okay, first is Fibonacci, that is the topic. Second, Hindu-Aramic numeral system. Next is Roman numerals. Of course, this is very common to us when we were, I think, grade 3 elementary, Roman numerals. Next is numeral system. Numeral system. This is very common, Fibonacci numbers, because his family name came from that person. Next is Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence. Next, exponential growth. Exponential growth. And the last but not the least, the one I mentioned, the association of Fibonacci is Fibonacci association. Fibonacci association. Next is Luca Pacioli. Luca Pacioli. Next is Pietro Cossali. Pietro Cossali. This is, I'm not so sure if I'm the only one who discovered, but some, they know this person. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. By the way, so much for this. What I found out is his works are considerable importance because they are the link bringing to the particular notation of the Indo-Arabic figures to the Western mathematics. This is very true. By the way, if you traveled in Pisa, Italy, by the way, in Italy they call it Republic of Pisa, Pisa. If you are familiar, Leaning Tower of Pisa, that's it. By the way, the statue of Leonardo da Pisa is the statue that I'm referring is designed by Giovanni Paganucci in 1863, meaning the Leaning Tower Pisa and his facial body is separated. Although it's found in Pisa, Italy, it was designed in 1863. Oh, by the way, in the description, you write Giovanni Paganucci. Don't forget. By the way, Leonardo Fibonacci is the one of the greatest mathematicians. I mean, one of the talented and greatest mathematicians of the middle, because that year is middle that time, Middle Ages, and he introduced the Arabic numeral system and concept of square roots. Then aside from square roots, number sequencing, and even uh, math work problems math work problems to the world. So that's it. By the way, if you are asking what is Fibonacci numbers are nature's numbering system and that they apply to the growth of living things. That includes cells, petals on a flower. If you're familiar, sunflower, it has a relation with honeycomb, pine cones, yes, snail shells, and even the way the branches grow. It refers to the plants. So if you analyze, this is so many things to know about him. This is it. By the way, in this is the most important. In 1202, in the year 1202, he published the title Liber Abaci. Actually, in that version, in the ancient times, it's called, when they translated to English, it's called Book of the Abacus, in which he explained the Indo-Arabic numerals that includes the methods of arithmetic and applications to commercial problems. And at that time, European merchants were using the Roman numeral system. By the way, Roman numeral system, if you don't understand, you can search it to these two words, decimal system. Example, 1 peso and 50 cents, 1.50. So that's the example, decimal system. By the way, the Book of the Abacus is already called as the otherwise known as the Book of Calculation. This is the most important. By the way, his biography, this is most important. He is passionate about geometry, Arabic algebra, and studying both theories of the great mathematicians of his time and creating his own, meaning he has his own system in mathematics. He's the one who discovered divine proportion. He's the one that is evident from ancient times that is used to achieve a harmonious dimension of things and also present in nature. So meaning a little biology because due to ecology background. He's therefore credited with discovering an unbreakable mathematical relationship between numbers, the harmony of nature, art, and the universe, meaning in the planet Earth, because it talks about universe. So that's it. By the way, in that book, he also explains that this sequence consists of the numbers. Anyway, in the description, I will place 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233. Imagine that 233. If you add 144 plus 233, what's the answer? It's 377. So, and so forth. So that's it. So there is a pattern. By the way, in the lottery in the whole world, if they analyze it, there is a Fibonacci pattern. They call it Fibonacci lottery pattern, or pattern of pattern of Fibonacci numbers in lottery, meaning in other countries. I don't know here in the Philippines. Although Philippines is not yet common, this kind of case. Okay. Um, his works are of considerable importance because they are the link that what they call this give in the Arabic figure when it comes to lottery and it comes to other simple mathematics. So that's it. By the way, based on my necrological analysis, meaning separate from findings, he was buried in Pisa in Italy. So this is very hard to prove, and what they call this to justify this in this case. So this is a very significant significant what they call this significant significant necrological events that I'm referring to this Italian mathematician. So that's it. It needs a financial mobilization because due to his birth date and that date of death. The year is not a problem. The when did he exactly born? Because there, how come there is a year and there is the date of year of death? So for me, it's a mysterious. So based on my conclusion, he died at age 65. But in this description, I will not place 65. That is based on my analysis. Because remember, if you are a necrologist, you need to study. You need to discover, research. Because if you do not research, you don't know the outcome. So that's it. So I declare this necrological video as heavy, difficult, and a hard fight. Yes, I'm gonna tell you frankly to all viewers, this is a hard fight necrological video when it comes to this Italian mathematician. Oh, by the way, before I say goodbye, if you are from Italian mathematician or mathematician from Italy, you are welcome as long as you understand English. But it comes to you are an Arabian mathematician, or meaning Middle East mathematicians, you are highly welcome as long as you understand English also. By the way, if you are what they call this Indian from India, South Asia, mathematicians, you are highly welcome because anyway you are from British colony. I cannot speak Hindi because the language there in India is Hindi. Okay. So that's it. Oh, by the way, before I say goodbye, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for my next necrological videos. And of course, I cannot forget that this necrological video is a paid promotion. That is the reason why I need to inform to the owners of YouTube that this necrological video is paid promotion label. Okay, so thank you for listening in this video. Good afternoon, and you can repeat as many times as you can. Okay, unlimited times. You can replay it twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, and so on and so forth, as long as you have a time to watch this video. This video is very complicated, although the details is still exist. When you say Fibonacci sequence, Fibonacci numbers, wow, what can I say? So that's it. By the way, me as a world's famous necrologist, I'm just only a human. I'm not a perfect. it takes time to analyze. That's it. To be honest, supposed to be this is published last year, 2024. Then I was thinking, timing it's 2025. So when I compute 2025 minus 1240 the year, so it reached the result 785 years. So imagine, that's very far. How many centuries passed through? Okay. So this is the best and the achievements that I have made, even if this is hard fight. As a world's famous necrologist, this is my most difficult to investigate, this Italian mathematician. So that's it. I cannot, what can I say? But at least the Fibonacci numbers, Fibonacci sequencing, golden ratio, the snail, then the numbers, fraction is from him. The golden ratio is from him. By the way, the reason why I mentioned Leonardo da Vinci, the one who painted Mona Lisa, he's the one who discovered something about Leonardo Fibonacci. That's the reason why I put the description Leonardo da Vinci. Later I will, anyway, I will post some comments there. Don't you worry, I will discuss it and explain, because if I say it in video, it will take time, and it will, if I'm not mistaken, if I explain it, it would reach 1 hour. Anyway, if post comments is just a simple words. Okay, thank you so much.